What's good, YouTube? You're back on S Motorsports. Today, we're going on the power tour. Guys, like I said, today we're driving to go to the power tour in Bowling Green, and my lovely wife is holding the camera. She's joining me on this trip. So today we're just headed down. It's Sunday. I hopefully will shoot some videos of day 1, 2. I don't know how I'll group them yet, but we'll maybe combine some days. But today we're just headed down. So we're just starting the drive. It's early in the morning. We got like 8 hours to go without stops. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit, but we're gonna have at her and just drive. We've been cruising pretty good. We got less than 3 hours to go to our hotel, so we'll make it there eventually.
Back to looking the last time we opened it, right? The thing is spread wide open and grinding everywhere, so I think it'll be good.
Build season, hard at work.
Hard at work.
What's going on, guys?
Just trying to fix a dragon brake, parking brake, or who knows.
Notice the rocks for tire stops.
They work well.
Nice, yeah.
We found a wide variety.
Yeah.
Custom fit to this very
Custom
specific
fit.
tire size.
Tire stops? Perfect.
Yep. I sized that on Rock Auto.
Yeah. Overnight delivery.
Yeah, don't worry, you didn't need a picture. You didn't need a picture. Oh, hey, this cable's starting to move.
Are you guys just trying to get the cable to free up?
Yeah. Well,
Right
we
now?
disconnected it from the linkage.
This is
Oh, you
just a
did?
short one that connects to the linkage
Yeah.
in the front.
Yep. I wonder, should we spray a little bit from the inside?
Yeah.
Carefully?
Yeah. Not on the shoes.
Not on the
So guys, this is day 1, morning up. But like I said, Steve's trying to get that repaired here since we got a little time yet on day 1. So we haven't even head to the, we haven't got our credentials yet. So we're headed off to do that. And these guys already got their credentials.
So it'll make it to the event.
Oh yeah, it'll make it, but I'm trying to make it better.
Once we're in traffic and the squealing keeps going,
Yeah.
I'd like to try to minimize the metal on
Embarrass
metal.
you.
For us,
Yeah.
it's nice because we always know where Steve is.
Yeah.
Hey, he's gonna crash into us. I can hear him coming.
Well, these guys
should do their
are
job.
going to keep working on their cars. We got to go pick up our credentials and stuff yet. They already did that yesterday. They beat us to it. So we're going to go do that, and we'll catch you on the road. All right, guys, we kind of jumped into it. I don't know if you saw Steve working on his car and Steve working on his car. The Steves, they were fixing a few issues, not a big deal. But like I said, we got to go pick up our credentials. So this is day 1 of the power tour. We're headed off. And let's introduce my wife right away. She's a little camera shy, So you'll probably see her in some clips as well. She's behind the camera. But yeah, we're going to pick up our credentials and kind of get into the crowd of things. Our hotel was maybe away from Bowling Green just a little bit. So we kind of maybe missed out on a few of the burnouts, but we hope there's more to come with that. So we got to go pick up our credentials, and then we'll catch you next when we're at the venue. first day. So we're just walking out of the grounds, need to find the restroom, and then start checking out all the vendors and everything. As you can see, it's pretty packed here today. Obviously this isn't a good show, but there's tons of cars right up there. They already filled that. We're in spectator parking. They already got races going. There's some pretty sweet cars here, so we're gonna head on in and start checking it out, and we'll meet up once we get to the vendors. Sure. We're at the Holly booth right now. They got everything on display. We got all of their sniper systems here. Ooh, what is this? We got some racing shocks. We got all of their Holly ECUs. Ooh, the big boy screen. That's nice. Pro Dash. Electronic control distributors. Very nice. Good old Flowmasters.
Just go to visitbgky.com. That's visitbgky.com. It's that simple. Thank you to our friends at Bowling Green, Kentucky for being the official city.
HB tuners. Oh yeah.
It's amazing how complicated things get, and people forget the simple.
Hey, pilot guy. Hey, what's up? I'll get ya. Ran an 11.9. Wow. How's it going, Carrie? She's hungry. Just got some water.
And he told me all I could eat was his protein balls.
I said balls, but
goes, I have a protein bar too.
I have lots of good food. Okay, next subject.
It's not food, it's snacks. I want food. And a beer.
It's warm out. But our buddy Deke, who I did the video of the Corvette Z06, I'll put a link up here if you didn't see that. He is going to be running on the drag strip here soon, and then I can't talk. And then some other friends are going to be taking his 70 Camaro that he just built with a LT4 supercharger, and from a Cadillac, he's going to be taking that down for a run. So it's pretty entertaining watching him run down here.
And we just saw our pilot guy race with his Corvette.
Yeah, we met this guy at Starbucks on the way down here, and he just ran. That was that yellow one that you just saw. So I think he's somewhere up there yet, but we'll catch him. We got
Was it 20 minutes?
Rolling up.
Huh? Yeah.
Was it 20 minutes?
Just about. We had to park way in the boondocks though.
Yeah.
Build season finally arrived.
Finally.
With Steve, or I call you the Steves now.
That's cool. Yeah, we're a duo.
Yep. Well, the group we're with, they're going to be running the Corvette Z06 down here shortly, and then the other guy is trying to get his Camaro started.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Heat soak.
we had the issue with the Hornet's brakes,
Yeah.
and then we found out yesterday that the exhaust on the Datsun hit the ground so hard that it broke a bolt off in the turbo, and then another one backed out, and then the two that were left in there were almost all the way out.
So you had to get some new bolts?
Yeah, we had to run to the parts store, get a bolt, or get studs or bolts. We ended up using bolts, and then we ended up cranking the coilovers up in the front of the car, which gave us like half an inch more clearance to the ground.
Yeah.
So all of that happened before we got here.
Yeah, and so obviously check out Steve's channel to catch some of that action as well. But we've been watching some racing a little bit. Pretty good ones actually. Good variety of cars.
Yeah. Some Woody wagons.
That looks like a GT40 down there.
That's Deke right behind them.
Oh, yeah,
That
and
is
Deke's
Deke.
right behind, but we got a GT40 running. This is good. Nice. Holy shit. 130. Wow. That's pretty fast. That's a pretty good time. And then Deke is up next. He's got her on the launch control. Nice. Nice. It'd be nice if he was in that lane so the time would actually work. But 123's, that's not a bad speed.
That was him.
He would have beat me in the Camaro. Probably.
He says.
This will be a good
You
one.
got an angel or Gwen on your shoulder.
This one's gonna. That sounds good.
All right, guys, we are back. We are cruising on day number 2. So I probably just showed a lot of clips of day 1, a lot of the racing and stuff we saw, which was pretty cool. I really enjoyed the drifting they had going on. Now this morning, so far, we're driving through the country, going from Bowling Green to Nashville, and I like it so far. This is pretty fun. Beautiful country. This is probably my favorite part so far. But yeah, how do you like it so far?
It's great. Very entertaining.
It's great. Oh yeah, day 1 lines were a little bit long, which kind of hampered a little bit of the fun, but we worked around it. Hotel life was pretty fun. Everyone was hanging out in the parking lots afterwards, so that was a good time. But yeah, we're gonna keep cruising.
So Deke, what's the covered bridge experience like thus far?
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely a covered bridge.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Is it pretty narrow?
It's pretty narrow.
Anything else you want to say?
It's my first covered bridge, and I'm amazed.
My
Logan,
first covered bridge too.
our dreams coming true with this covered bridge.
Pretty awesome. The photos look cool. Pretty amazing. Pretty awesome. I know. It's pretty awesome.
Gwen,
I did catch it.
what do you think about the covered
Oh my
bridge?
God, it's just unreal. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And she says it's
No
so
one
sweet.
happened in the
All right, guys, it's day 5 of the power tour. we're gonna do some drag racing. I'm sitting in line. I just went through tech and passed. Just, you know, got to run a 14:01. So yeah, we're gonna run her down the strip and see what we get. Haven't done this in a while. Haven't ever done it in the Camaro. I've only taken the Trans Am down the strip with the old small block 350, and that ran a 14 like flat. So I'm curious to see what this does. I do have basically 3/4 tank full of gas of 93, so not E85. Also, I have 2 coolers, chairs, blankets, neck pillows, suitcases. So yeah, we're at max capacity here, so we'll just see how it runs.
At 103. Sorry, Eric, that's not as fast as my Oldsmobile. Better luck next time.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Says I got 13.5 at 103. God, that's slow.
But Holly, I had Holly on camera and she's like, "Dad's smoking that truck. That's so cool."
Yeah, that's because that truck was a 17 seconds.
I know.
Man, that's...
Are you going again?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go again. Alright guys, we're in line to go again. Let's see if we can do, we got a 13.45 last time, which is pretty horrible. Like I said, we're grossly overweight, but we're gonna try it again. Looks like I'm probably gonna be racing like a 2002 Firebird or Trans Am. There's like a Holden behind it. That would be sweet to race. It's cammed, but I think I'm lining up next to this Firebird. So guys, we made it back home. I just wanted to give you a quick overview before we ended this video of my thoughts of the Power Tour. Basically, I would do it again. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the different venues. Some venues were better than others in terms of like getting in and out of them. That was probably the biggest pain in the butt, traffic. So you have to be prepared to sit in lines with the Camaro being manual, that was not always the most fun. But then the main thing that we learned through the Power Tour as a first year participant was just driving to the venues was kind of the most enjoyable part of it and most fun, finding all those back roads, the route they give you, as well as finding your own route with your group of friends. It was a lot of fun going through the towns, you know, waving to people. It was like you were in a parade. It was really cool, and just the camaraderie of all of the car participants was really cool to be a part of. And then obviously, like the hotels, first night was a little crazier than the rest, as you probably saw in the video. But then just, you know, once you got to the hotel, you check in, you come back to the parking lot, plop down your chair, you know, have a few drinks and talk to people. And that was a really fun seeing everyone's cars and talking to them, as well as doing that at the venues throughout the day. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Definitely would do it again. We learned a lot of stuff the first time doing it in terms of, like, you know, finding our own routes, finding, stopping at places along the way of all of the different cities, like different, you know, the covered bridge and stuff like that. We had a blast doing that, random photo ops and all of those things that go with traveling. So having a good group of friends to go with, I think really helped. Making the most out of all of your journeys from one venue to another, I think really makes it fun. If you're just bypassing all of those back roads on the interstate, it's not quite as much fun. It's still cool, all of the hot rods on the interstate, but the back roads are really where it's at. So I just wanted to let you know my final thoughts on the Power Tour. We definitely want to do it again, probably with the Trans Am, with the automatic transmission. I'd like to get that going. Hopefully the venues are not crazy far away next year, but yeah, we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.